Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy today. You see me looking all fine, fresh, and all. After my last video, I became very sick. I had red eyes. A lot of things are going on, and I was just like, oh God, thank you. It's weekend. There will not be any need for doing video and all that. So, I am happy, I'm better now, and I'm so grateful that you are here. If you're first time on my channel, my name is Okay Basics, the Igala Princess, and I've added a new title to my name, Your Eye on the Internet. Yeah, I'm your eye on the internet. So thank you for coming to my channel. If you have not subscribed yet, please click on the subscribe button. I will appreciate that. And if I returning subscriber, I always say that if you don't love me, you'll not come back. So I appreciate you a lot. Like, I appreciate you. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for always coming back. This is day 3 Big Brother lockdown reunion. Like, I can say today that today's one is like what we've been waiting for. It was a bass boost everywhere. What I mean about bass boost, like, they had a lot of confrontations, a lot of little fights, a lot of arguments, a lot of, everybody was giving it to, they were giving it to themselves like that. So a lot of drama. So I'm just trying to, like, I'll try and not take too much time explaining what happened, because what I'm anticipating tomorrow soon. Like, tomorrow or something. How I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Like, don't worry. Let me just talk about today's one. Ebuka asked Watoni why she had a problem with Prince with many girls, because they played a video clip before that time where when they were in the house, where Watoni was Watoni was telling Prince, yeah, with a lot of men, I think you should make it clear now. Choose whoever you want to. I like you, and I think you like Nengi, you like Dorothy, you like Tolanibaj. So please just make it clear. Any decision you make, I'm going to be fine with it. It's not a do or die affair for me. That's what she said to Prince. She was like, oh, it was more of a cruise for her, because after Prince, she moved on to Bright. Oh, she moved on to a lot of men like Eric and all that. So she felt like it was cruise to her, that she just came to the house to enjoy herself. It was not something serious, you understand? And she claimed she even told Tolani that, oh, I like Prince. That it wasn't something that she was hiding. That it was just something that she just liked him as a person. And if that he wanted them to date, she would have dated, but it was just cruise for her. You understand? That's the reason why she knew that Tonani was in the picture, and she discussed it with Tonani. She was ready to be a friend if he actually chose another person, and she was also ready to be a girlfriend at that moment if he chose her. Watoni went further to say that she was not ready to lose her friendship with Nengi, with Watoni, with any of the housemates. Like, she was not ready to lose any friendship because of a man. So it was not that serious for her. Knowing fully well that Trikiti was a very close friend to Watoni, Ebuka asked, what do you feel? How did you see it then? That did Watoni like Prince enough where it was cruise for her? But Trikiti now said that truly Watoni liked Prince, because she discussed that with him, and he doesn't know it was cruise. And immediately Dorothy came into it and said, yes, it may be cruise to her, I don't know, but Dorothy said maybe cruise to Watoni, but she doesn't know, because she was all over all the men in the house. Like, she was here, there, she was with so many people. So maybe it was cruise for her that she didn't know, you understand? So immediately Ebuka just left Prince for now, and Ebuka asked Olani what was her relationship with Prince in the house and outside the house, that she should just like throw more light on what they shared. And Tonani said something. Tonani said Prince at the time, they were friends, they liked each other, and in the house they were dating. That Prince chose her over the other girls, that's Nengi, Dorothy, and Watoni. And when she felt, oh, Prince was not really like, Prince was not really into her, so she asked Prince, and Prince assured her that she was the only person. So she was ready to go with it, with the relationship. She did the relationship in the house. When she got out of the house, that's when she even knew Dorothy was in the picture. People played videos and told her a lot of things that she did not know because she was inside. That was when she knew that Dorothy was in the picture. And she went ahead to say that the only regret she has is she brought herself into this whole drama, or in the whole Prince drama and everything, that she regrets ever dating Prince, that Prince is not man enough. She has been embarrassed on social media. by Prince family members, by a lot of people, and she doesn't want, as in, that has been her regret, that since last year November she stopped talking to Prince, that Prince is not man enough, Prince is not the kind of person she want to roll with. That she said a lot of things that are demeaning things about Prince not being mature, Prince not who she thought he was. Prince wanted everybody, but he was still telling her he wanted her, and also she just started to cut off from him. She said a lot. She said a whole lot of things about Prince. Like, see, today, I would say Tonali today was different. Tonali today was just all over. She brought drama. She went ahead to say that she doesn't need to fight over a man. That when she came outside, her sisters, her friends, her fans showed her clips of that Tolani is a speck. She's a fine girl. She cannot fight over a man. That she has men in her palm, like men in her palm, like men can be in the palm. Like she turned around and said, oh, I have them in my palm, I am into a serious relationship. Like I don't do boys, like boys. Prince is a boy to her, and a lot of things. He said Prince was just smiling. I'm not saying the thing was paining him, but he was just smiling. He was just smiling until Ebukana had to awaken Prince. Let's hear from Prince. So Ebukana asked Prince, what was your relationship with all these women? Like, just let us know into what we should know. Like, who was with you? Watani said it was Cruz. Was it Cruz? What actually, like, everything, just let us know. And Prince now started saying that Watoni cannot say it was a cruise. Watoni actually liked him, and it was so obvious. But because he wanted to study the women first, like according to him, he wanted to study the women first to be sure who he would be in the in relationship with, and he wanted to know them, that apart from being physically beautiful, he wanted to know their personality, to know if they can vibe well. And at the end of the whole thing, he decided to go for Tolani because he felt okay, they would blend and everything. But when they came out of the house, he now understood that him and Tolani had a like he called it conflict of interest, that what she was interested in, he was not interested in. Dr. Tolani wanted a public display of affection, and he didn't like public display of affection. Of course, Fanani said yes, because we are not man enough. You decided to not to have PD with me. You didn't like public display of affection. Fine, no problem. But Prince now went over and say that apart from that, Tolani was now looking for her friend's man, like Neo. Her friend then in the house was V, and behind V's back, Tolani was going for, when he found out Tolani was going for Neo and all that, he felt disappointed a lot. And a lot of things that Tolani wanted, a lot of things that he was not interested in, and at some point she felt that he could not please her. Anything he was doing was not okay for her, and she didn't like the fact that he was with too many women, and he wanted him to stay away from him and just stay with him. I would stay with her, and that thing was becoming boring. It was no longer lively. It was no longer just. It was not good for him, and he couldn't just stay again and all. Ebukana asked Tonani, why did you go close to your friend's man, like Neo? And she said, no, I actually didn't. Like, Neo and I are cool. That she didn't actually wanted anything to do. There was no feelings that she just wanted to use Neo to make Prince jealous and to make Prince grow up to be a man, because she felt Prince was not man enough, and she wanted Prince to see how she was all over Neo, so that he can get jealous and maybe work on himself or something. That was the reason why. It was nothing to her. It was not like. So Ebuka went straight to V. Like, V, how did you feel knowing that your best friend was with your man, and she's saying now that she wanted to use him to be jealous? And V just went straight. I said, V is a very blunt person. She said, and if you can do that to your friend, her friends, Tolani's friends outside should be scared of her. If she could do that to her in the house, that means she would do more to her friends outside. And everybody should hold their man, like hold your man. Tolani can't snatch and can't do anything. So she started saying a lot of things and about Tolani, and Tolani got angry. Next thing, she threw a throw pillow at V. Tolani started talking. So like the truth is, I was so disappointed, like disappointed in her. Like I don't know, that's my personal opinion. She was trying to say her mind, because according to her, she said that V said a lot of things about her that she doesn't want to mention here, because those things are not who she is in real life. So she doesn't want to repeat them or associate herself to things like that. But a lot of things. Then V said, "Oh, I'm not going to fight you. You can do me whatever you want to do, throw whatever you want to do. I'm not going to fight." Tonani went ahead to say, "See, don't try me, or if you try me, I will beat you. I can even I can even beat you in the hotel where we are lodged down. So don't even try me. Like I will smack you, I will beat you." She was saying a lot of things, and I was expecting you to just say, calm down, Tonani, don't do that. That's my girlfriend. No, that's something. Neo was just saying, Tonani, at first he was saying, Tonani, calm down, Tonani, calm down, Tonani, calm down. And I think that was actually, and I thought, oh, that was so disappointing. How can Neo be saying, Tonani, calm down? What happened to V? Why not go to V? Say, babe, are you okay? Fight for your lady in public. Now she will just know that, oh, yes. But the thing was now like getting too much, and Neo had to change it for her. Like, oh, you said you never liked me. I never liked you too. Why did you even feel that I liked you? Like, instead of asking Tolani, why did you feel that I liked you? Tolani now said, oh, you actually told Erica that you were feeling me in the house. And because Erica told me that you liked me, you started finding me attractive. And I started to use the opportunity to use you to make Prince jealous and all that. So, straight point, Neo told, I say, see, girl, as in we are good, but I am not into you. I was never into you. And you are not the kind of person I should. Hey, that thing just sparked on her head, like Tonani's head. And Tonani started shouting, Tonani started talking, started calling him names. Do you know what Tonani told Neo? He said, boy, shift. Like, you're not even of the men I want in my life. You have not traveled anywhere. You cannot be in the category. Like, she said a lot of things. And V got angry and said, I don't know what to think. She said, immediately, Donald told V, just keep quiet. If you don't know who I am, before you talk to me, become a graduate first. I was like, what has come over Tolani? Like, what kind of insult is this? That kind of child play insult? I don't know, Shao. Like, she was just insulting that you're not. And Bidan told me, okay, yeah, I'm not a graduate, but I'm well traveled too. I speak the best English. I'm very outspoken. He said, oh, go and sit down. Say, what degree do you have? And Tolani said, I have a degree in health, public, or whatever. I have businesses, Tolani logistics, a lot of things. She was just bragging with a lot of things. I understand. Okay, she was pained, according to her, that the insult we gave her pained her, so she was pained. So it was just like past boost. Everybody was just insulting. Everybody was just calling names, and Neo wanted to talk again. Say, keep quiet. You are not civilized. You are not the type of man I want to date. You don't understand. You have not traveled anywhere. You have not gone outside this country. You only worry. So don't feel important. I wasn't trying to I was trying to raise you like this, and you are down. So I started removing her sandals, like she started removing sandals to throw at V. So the father now calmed that down, and then Prince was just watching. He was smiling. He was like surprised. He was disappointed. At the same time, his face was just reading different meanings. So Ebuka said, Prince, how do you feel in this whole circle? Like you Nengi, you Nengi, Watoni, Dorothy, this thing, and you are the reason for all this, because Tonali actually tried to make you jealous. All these things happen because of you, Prince. So how do you feel? And you know what Prince just started saying? He said, oh, I can't address Watoni's son because she's insignificant to me. Hey, the thing just like electric shock on Watoni said. My Watoni said, Prince, let me tell you something. You're a baby. I cannot even date you. I'm older than you. You understand? You can't afford me. You see, this my dress that you're saying costs so much and you cannot afford it. Prince, let me tell you, I am older than you. You are not in my class. I have them. I love them. I love them. I said, I love men that are older. I don't want babies. You're a baby. So don't even talk about it. Don't even, it was just, hey God, like it was sweet to watch. It was, and she went and turned around. She said, me, Watoni, and look at me, I'm a speck, I'm a snack. And people started, hailing her. Well, even Tolani was hailing her, like, oh, give him, give him, give him, give him. Prince deserves it. So she now, Watoni now went ahead to say, like, oh, I have a daughter, I have a child, a son of 6 years, and see me, I'm looking so smart, so fine, so curvy, and guy, forget it, I am not in your league, I'm not in your level. You understand? It was something else to do, and that was how it just ended. Like, it just ended. But guys, just stay tuned to this channel. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. I'm going here to give you gist. Like, see me after this is almost like 12 a.m. and I'm here talking. So guys, just know that I'm in business. You understand? I'm in business. I do this for a living. I love to do this. You understand? So just be in my game, be in my family, and I will appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Thank you.